Now, President William Ruto has made a pledge to fulfill every electoral promise he made as he seeks to firm up plans on how best to manage state affairs in his vision for the country. Speaking at a church service in Laikipia County, the head of state thanked the mountain region for supporting his bid for the presidency, even as he laid out development plans for the region in the coming few months, in keeping with the requests of the leadership from the region. NTV's Leila Mohammed begins our broadcast tonight.
The president and his team spent much of Sunday morning in meetings with leaders from Laikipia County and the larger Mount Kenya region, setting the agenda for what he had planned for the region in the year ahead.
Na uliponipatia kiti ya running mate tukakubaliana na wewe. Mimi nilale hapo kwa mlima nichunge ile iko kwa mkono.
What we discussed today with His Excellency the President will be able to be rolled out in both short term, medium term and long term.
In his confirmation of undertaking much of what the region had requested, the president began with infrastructure while also touching on enabling access to clean water.
Tunataka kuhakikisha ya kwamba mko na maji ya matumizi nyumbani, maji ya mifugo yenu na vile vile maji ya kupanga mambo ya irrigation, ndio tuweze kuzalisha chakula, tuondoe njaa katika taifa letu la Kenya. Na nimemwambia governor wetu hapa mambo ya affordable housing. Apange shamba hapa Nanyuki, apange shamba kule Nyahururu, apange shamba kule Rumuruti, ndio tuweze kuwa na mpango wa local housing. Na tayari tuko na watu wa kujenga hizo manyumba.
The leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region have repledged their allegiance to the Kenya Kwanza administration, stating that they will be ready to align with the development agenda of the current government, whose senior leadership has been on a week-long work planning meeting in Nanyuki.
Wakenya wangejua kazi ambayo imeendelea wiki hii ya kupanga Kenya yetu kwenda mbele, mungekuwa kila siku mnashukuru Mungu kwa sababu ya kusikia maombi yetu kama Wakenya.
Na mimi President, I want to encourage you. Ujipangie kazi yako. Hii kazi yako rais usiwachie mtu, utakwama. Ile serikali imeondoka ilikwama kwa sababu kulikosa mtu ya kupanga kazi.
In order to enable the economy of the region and the nation to thrive, Ruto promised security will be beefed up to tame the perennial banditry and cattle rustling vices in pockets of Laikipia County.
Taongeza wale National Police Reserve 360, wengine wataungana na nyinyi in the next few months. Tuhakikishe ya kwamba tunadhibiti mambo ya usalama.
While at the Sunday church service, Laikipia West MP Sarah Korere of Jubilee Party threw her support behind the Kenya Kwanza leadership in what she called a Damascus moment.
But you know, in the Bible, the greatness of the prodigal son was his ability to come back home. And now today, your prodigal daughter is back home.
The Kenya Kwanza team welcomed those seeking to support their agenda, asking them to fear not about reprisal from their original political coalitions.
Amelia alikuwa ametishwa kwenda huko kusimia. Wewe hapana ogopa. Kama sisi hatukuwa tunaogopa, bwana wewe unaogopa.
It is during the Sunday sermon that the leadership of the country was called upon to forgive and forget the past and focus on a brighter future to build the country.
Mungu anaenda kufanya kitu kipya katika taifa letu la Kenya.
We are very ready to help you move this country forward.
Mimi nataka kuambia nyinyi, rais amepanga kazi na imepangika.
The president, who completes his working tour in the region Monday at a police passing out parade event in Kiganjo, Nyeri, has been promised a hero's welcome befitting a Kikuyu king that is expected to have stopovers along the major towns on the route from Nairobi, Kiambu, Murang'a, Kirinyaga and Nyeri counties before a meeting dubbed Sagana 1 with leaders from the Mount Kenya region. Leila Mohammed, NTV.